Hello everyone and welcome back to Learn with Cameron. This is Cameron. We are at Presidio Park here in San Diego and near Old Town, I would say. And I've been coming here forever, since I was a little kid. And there's something that I want to show you. There's this statue here that's been donated in 1970. And let's take a close look at that. It's got an inscription in Spanish. It says, Donado a la ciudad de San Diego por el señor Deseando Gustavo Díaz Ordaz, Presidente de República Mexicano, November 1970. So let's see. There is a man on a horse. I'm assuming that is Gustavo Díaz Ordaz. And as you can see, his horse has two hooves up. Supposedly that means something. Not sure that's an actual thing. So let's kind of go around the whole thing and get a good view of him. All right, and that's kind of a view of him. And I'll do some digging and get back to you on what this is all about.
All right, folks, I'm back home and I've done some digging into the statue we saw in Presidio Park. And it is there to commemorate the 200th anniversary of the Presidio, which was the start of San Diego. And it depicts an 18th century Spanish vaquero, or cowboy. It does not depict Gustavo Díaz Ordaz, so let's dig into who he was. He was the president of Mexico from 1964 to 1970 under the PRI. During his time in office, hundreds of student protesters were killed in 1968 in Mexico City. He came to San Diego in September of 1970, flying into Coronado. He was greeted by Nixon, and he was hosted by Nixon at a state dinner at the Hotel del Coronado, which was the first state dinner held outside of Washington, D.C., which is kind of cool. And he donated the statue to the city, which placed it in this small park near the side of the Presidio. I don't recall this chain link fence being there when I was a kid, and in fact, I recall climbing the statue. One last note, the code about what it means when the horse's leg is up or down or which way it's facing isn't really a thing as far as I can tell. And it doesn't really matter in this case because the statue does not depict Gustavo Díaz Ordaz. So that's a little bit of the digging that I found. Thanks.
Thank you for watching that video with Learn with Cameron. I'm Cameron, of course. So I really appreciate you watching that. And if you liked what you saw, do the usual YouTube things, LSS, like, share, subscribe. Thanks. Bye.